Hey, my name's James Nicholson, and if you're watching this video, you want to know about applying for the recovery loan scheme with Natwest Bank. Well, look, keep watching because I'm going to share with you exactly who should and who shouldn't be doing that. Now, my name's James Nicholson, as I said, and this channel is all about growing a business. We talk about business funding. We also talk about marketing and growing a business. So while you're here, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification right now, because that will let you know all the new content that we've got coming out, including future videos on this new recovery loan scheme. Well, what is the recovery loan scheme? Well, let's quickly cover that, because I think not everybody really understands fully what it is and how it can help them. The recovery loan scheme launched on the 6th of April 2021, and it's to replace the bounce back loan scheme and the CBILS loan scheme. Now, the difference between a bounce back loan in particular and the recovery loan scheme is a bounce back loan was guaranteed 100% by the government. And so what that meant was, if you took a loan, a bounce back loan, and for some reason you could not pay it back, then the government would step in and pay the bank 100% of the money. That meant that there was no risk to the bank, and so it was very easy for them to loan money out very fast, because they knew that they were either going to get paid by you or paid back by the government. Now, this scheme is not quite as good, and the key difference is that the government is still going to back it, but only to 80%. So 80% of that loan is going to be backed, meaning the risk there for the bank is 20%. And so that means that they're going to do a little bit more due diligence when they're loaning out this money. And so what they're going to look at is that everything's in place, that your business is viable going forward. And you can get that stuff prepared to prove to them prior to applying. So you should make sure all your accounts are up to date, everything's hunky-dory with Companies House, and all of that stuff is in place before you apply, right? And so what we want to talk about today is who should be applying with Natwest. And so the people that should be applying with Natwest are two different people. One is if you've already got an account with Natwest. So if you've already got a business account with Natwest, then you're going to want to apply with Natwest, because that's going to be significantly easier for you, right? Because they've got a history with you. They already have all your details. You've already done the ID checks and all that sort of stuff. So it's going to be way faster for you to apply with Natwest, right? That's going to be a given. So I would be applying with Natwest if and only if I already had that, right? I was already with them. The other option is maybe you bank with someone, like some of my students bank with someone called Cash Plus. They didn't offer bounce back loans, they didn't offer CBIL loans, and so they needed to go to other places to set up an account to get those loans. So if you have a bank that doesn't provide these loans, then maybe you should be looking at Natwest too. Maybe you should be applying with Natwest and just seeing, can these guys help me? Then that would be a good option as well, right? And so who shouldn't be applying? Well, look, Natwest are a good option, but they're not the best option. And so with the bounce back loans, if I look at that, the people that were particularly good at the time were Starling Bank and Metro Bank. Starling Bank and Metro Bank. So if you don't have an account with Natwest, I would probably look at Starling Bank and Metro Bank first and foremost, and if for some reason they're not any good, then go and look at Natwest afterwards. Now, another good thing with these recovery loans is maybe you've had a bounce back loan, right? And the bounce back loan's role was to keep you alive, to keep you trading. The recovery loans are different. The recovery loans job isn't to keep you alive, it's to help you recover, right? And it's to help you get back to normal and get back to business. And so good news is, if you had a bounce back loan, you can get a recovery loan, which is crazy good, right? It's a crazy good scheme. And so we should all be applying for one of these recovery loan schemes to get our business back on track, right? Now, look, if you found this useful, I want to know all about it. So comment below and let me know. Hit the like button, that helps me with YouTube, and subscribe to this channel. And one last thing before you go. Look, clearly you're a business that wants to grow and you want to get yourself back on track. So I want to give you a free gift today. And I've written a book, it's called Expert Mastery, and I want to give you guys a free copy of Expert Mastery. So how do you get it? In the description below is a link. If you click in that link, fill in your details, and we'll ship you a physical copy of Expert Mastery. It's not an ebook, it's a real book, right? Now, this is going to be that I'm going to pay for the book, you're going to pay for the shipping, right? It's a really great deal for you, not for me so much. I'm losing money. But the reason I want to do that is in that book, I lay out my business accelerator methodology, the step-by-step blueprint that you need to take to get your business back on track in these uncertain times. So do that now, click on the link, do all the other stuff, subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. And go and check out my channel. I've got some great content on growing your business there. Bye for now.